So I'm bringing a 1970 Camaro. I did a LS swap in it with a T56 6-speed. It's got a 12-volt Detroit Speed quadrillink rear suspension, Corvette C6 Z06 brakes, and just a bunch of little custom tricks that I did to it. I started off with a 5.3 liter LS out of a 2004 Tahoe. From there, I did the heads and cam. For my intake manifold, I ran the Holley 4-barrel carbureted style intake with the Phytech fuel injection. This is a C7 style Corvette hood vent. It draws air through the top. I left enough room that it could pull some in. For the bottom, I did a flat piece of sheet metal that I rolled to get the edge and made an opening. That way the air cleaner could seal right up and pull fresh air through. One of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to tighten up the bumper gaps. I made the gap even, and I did also on the front side. Also, the seams for the taillight panel to quarter panel, I smoothed those out. That way it's a nice smooth transition going from the two. In the rear, I have a 18 by 11 Apex wheel. For the tires, I went with a 295 40/18 and they're Nittos. And for the brakes, it's C6 Z06 brake package. So the interior, first I'm going to start off with my gauge cluster. It's a Coven dash insert with speed hut gauges. For my steering wheel, I have a Sparco steering wheel. To me, that's one of the points that really matters because that's where you touch all the time when driving the car. The seats are out of a Volkswagen Jetta, so they came in at stock. I had a friend of ours reupholster them. To me, that's one of the key points. You have to have a comfortable seat if you're going to drive these things any distance. For my AC vents, I kept in the center where the radio normally goes. I don't really need a radio. I'd rather listen to the sound of the car. The center console is made out of sheet metal. I rolled it on the English wheel and planishing hammer to get it shaped and then welded the three pieces together. That way I could have cup holders and it made it a lot easier to put a shifter boot on. Another thing I want to point out is my roll cage. It's a 6-point chromoly bar that I ran through the dash pad.
It's an honor. I mean, for a guy like me that builds out of the garage, to be able to get recognized for something of this caliber, it's an honor. If I won SEMA Battle of the Builders, I think I'd be in more shock than anything. I think it kind of validates being recognized for the hard work that I did and kind of show off that everybody could do this if they put their mind to it. So that would be amazing to be able to experience that.